This segment brought to you by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
Up next, we join Kyle Bauer and Duane Toews for this week's edition of Plain Talk.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer with Plain Talk with Duane Toews.
Kyle Bauer, your fact or fiction question of the day. It'll be interesting to see your response. 1 in 12 Americans alphabetize their spice rack. Fact or fiction?
All right, I'm fairly limited in my exposure to someone's spice rack. I don't walk into their kitchen and look up their spice rack.
You look in your own.
Yeah, and my own, which isn't mine,
Yeah.
I have one spice in my kitchen.
Pepper? Salt.
Good point. I had 3.
Okay.
I got salt, pepper, and I got duck salt.
Okay.
Okay. I give a shout out to duck salt. All right.
Yeah.
But my wife, she has every
She's
one
got a lot
you
of
can
other
think
ones.
And there is no rhyme or reason to those at all.
Okay.
I can't imagine 1 in 12 people even knowing that what they have for spices. I'll go with fiction.
It says it's true.
What do you think? Have you ever been around one that was? Is
Actually,
your mother, your wife?
No, neither one in my family.
Your mother-in-law?
I do know someone whose is.
Okay.
But I know a lot more than 12 people, but
You don't know that the others aren't closet alphabetizers.
yeah, I haven't looked in their spice.
Okay,
rack
everybody right
closet.
now, if you alphabetize your spice, raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
Yeah.
I-
Okay, see, my wife's is not on a rack. It's on a Lazy Susan in the
Okay.
corner. And if it was on a rack, it would go all
Long
the way
ways.
around the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right. And
So
I
she's got
see these
multiple
ones.
rows in circles.
Right. And I see these ones where there's like 8,
Okay.
on the wall.
Yeah.
I always figured those were for decoration.
Yeah, I wonder.
What you really,
Is-
they go out of date. There's expiration dates on spices.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Like if you still have the McCormick, is it the can?
Of what?
McCormick is a brand of spice.
Yeah, but of what spice?
Yeah, but
if you have a can
if you
of
have a
McCormick
can,
anything,
period.
they haven't used those for a while?
Yeah, I think that's it. Other than pepper still comes
I was
in a
going to say
can.
pepper's in a can.
Yeah, that might not be right. There was something that a lot of people had that I was at some event.
Do you use much pepper?
Not a lot.
Pepper, it loses its pepperish.
Oh.
Um,
Goes flat?
I will bet you we use more than a can a year.
Okay.
we
we probably use about a can a year, I suppose.
Because, I don't know why we use so much. It's not like we're spicy people.
Yeah.
Notice the accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, spicy people.
Yeah, notice that.
But
What country does pepper come from?
do you know?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Well, it was your Italian accent.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying
well,
to-
that's the only accent I came up.
I was trying to decide
Actually,
if-
my Italian accent and my Swedish accent are very similar.
Peppercorn.
Yeah.
It could be Italian.
Sure, let's go with that.
They got pepperoni.
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to waste good material on the last 30 seconds, so
Really?
we're not going to do that. Let's just
Gonna float
somehow,
out the
Phil,
end
let's
of
sing a
this.
little song.
Well,
How about this one? Go ahead.
The reason I asked because there are people. What's that definition of people that have to have things?
OCD,
OCD.
right?
Now I could see someone with OCD,
Right.
absolutely having to have their spice rack in order
Yeah.
by alphabet.
But wouldn't that same OCD person have to make sure that the expiration dates weren't out on their spices
Well, I'm sure
as
they
well?
would, but it'd be easy to do when you got them all in order.
Just think about per pound how much spices are per pound. That'll make you scratch your head.
Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jamie Bloom, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week on Farm Factor. We're here every Tuesday on Ag AM in Kansas.